Here's a little bit about the Thieves laundry detergent and how to dilute it because it's very, very concentrated. First, let me say that it is an absolutely wonderful choice to use on your family's clothes because it doesn't have petroleum products, it doesn't have formaldehyde, synthetic dyes, bluing, optical brighteners, sodium lauryl sulfate, and on and on and on, all those toxic chemicals. And you know, when you use a detergent or a fabric softener, the chemical residue gets into the fibers of your clothes, and then you're wearing your clothes all day, and or you're sleeping on your sheets, and your body can absorb some of those toxic chemicals, not to even mention breathing it in or having it touch your skin. So you might say, well, I don't need Thieves, I just use natural. So here's a brand, and it says Free and Clear, and this brand and the brand that comes in the big bright orange package, both of their Free and Clear versions have been rated an F by the Environmental Working Group. So just because a product says Free and Clear or all natural, you really have to check it out because a lot of them are not what they say. But anyway, Young Living really stands behind Thieves. I've used it a long time. It's just wonderful. It's pure, it smells beautiful, and it's very concentrated. It's also great for the environment because this is a small bottle and this makes 64 loads. Today I'm going to show you how to dilute it so that you could stretch it even further. But if you're using it in full strength, what I want you to understand is this is the cap, and you only need a quarter. Oh, tell me my marker's not going to work. Oh, vaguely, you can see it. I think you can see that mark. That's all you need, just like at the bottom, especially for an HE washer. The high efficiency front loaders use very little water, so they need very little detergent, and if you put too much detergent in it, it's going to soap up. So you only need the littlest bit, and there are 64 loads in here of that. But as I said, it's thick and people aren't used to using it thick, so they tend to overuse and use more than they need to. So what we can do is save an old container or just find a jar that you can put half of this in. And this is 32 ounces. So if you take half of that, you can just empty half of it out, and that would be 16 ounces. You see how thick this is? Super, super concentrated. It happens to smell great. And we're just about at 16 ounces. So you can put this aside, and when you're ready to fill your second bottle, I just want to show you a trick. This little pouring cap comes off, so it's going to be easy now to take this and pour this in. So I was just going to say I could do that. I think I'll use the bottle, just to make it easier. I'll use the half bottle here, and you'll know when you're ready. Either store this in a jar until you're ready to pour it in here, or save your old Thieves containers. Boy, that was a big decision. And anyway, to give it a little extra power, I'm going to use the Thieves concentrated cleaner. You could put 2 to 3 capfuls in. Okay, and then optional, I like lemon. Some people like to add Thieves. If you want to put a few drops of essential oils in there just to make it smell even more wonderful than it smells, you can do that. And then use warm water, and you will fill this up to the top, well, almost to the top. So you took 16 ounces of water out, and you're going to put 16 ounces of water back. And pour, you see how I'm pouring this slowly? If you put this under the faucet, or if it's forceful, it's going to, especially with the Thieves household cleaner in there, it's going to foam and bubble up, and then it starts really making a mess. All right, just a little bit more. Okay. And then you put the cover on. You would think this would be the easy part of the video, right? Okay, and then you can, yeah, somehow that didn't go, okay. You can gently turn this upside down, make sure that it's really mixed well, And now it's going to be, I'll show you the difference. Oh, I don't have one here. Okay, I'll just show you. Well, you saw how thick this was. See, if I pour this in, it's very, very thick. But this now is going to be a consistency more than you're a little bit more used to. And honestly, you can use it in a high efficiency washer. See, it bubbles up a little. You can use the same quarter cap because you added some Thieves household cleaner to this. But if you sometimes psychologically it just makes people feel better, use a half cap. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're going to be fine. It doesn't have to be exact. It's only laundry detergent, but it is a way to stretch it and not have it as thick as that. But remember, when you're using this, you're doing a good thing for the environment because it comes so concentrated. There's no reason the manufacturers like this have to add so much water to it, when you think about it, and use all this plastic. Anyway, enjoy washing with your Thieves laundry detergent.